Hey everybody. So, I'm gonna make another video tonight. Just sitting out by the ocean right now. Reminiscing. You know, you guys ever do that? Just go out and think. Talk to a camera. See who's gonna listen. See who's gonna reply back to you, make comments. Could be negative, could be positive. It's nice to see though, isn't it? So what do you do in this fake world? Because it is fake now. Just like most of the people. What do you do if you feel like you don't really belong? You just keep moving forward, I guess, right? You know? That's all I can do, right? That's all you can do is you keep moving forward. Even when people try to bring you down, and I'm not talking about YouTube people, because they have no effect on my life at all. So what do you do in certain situations when you're being tested? How do people test you? Sometimes they try to get you to threaten them, right? Because you know they don't want you to really go see them, right? And physically manhandle them, right? Toss them around like a fucking beanbag. Pick them up in the air, you know, spin them around. Throw them against the wall a few times, maybe. You know, they don't want you to do that. That's why I think these laws are made for people that just fuck people over, aren't they? Because all they do is call the cops on you guys, right? They call the cops. It's like my lawyer told me one time. He told me all the guys like me are in the penitentiaries, right? I was like, what? He was like, yeah, people are scared of you. They could tell even when I was at court, you know, because every time the cops would pull me over, you know, not so much anymore actually. It's kind of funny. I just got pulled over a couple days ago. I don't get pulled over very often. He got me because I was going fast and trying to get by everybody, man. Because everyone was driving so fucking slow on the highway. And it was in the Malahat. It was pretty. I was going. He didn't even get me. I was going full speed. I slowed down when I seen him. Fuck, I was going faster. He got me like going 32 over, and he didn't give me any problems at all. I'm like, oh, yes sir, no sir, right? That's how you gotta be sometimes, you know. Sometimes you gotta give people respect, right? You know, especially people in authorities, right? Because they're not always out to get you. You know, not everybody's out to get you. He didn't even know who I was when I was going by or anything like that, which is fucking great. You know? And my lawyer told me that before I was in court going through robbery charges and whatnot. And the cops were looking at my personal information from like family court and whatnot. And they had no right to look at that kind of thing. They needed a judge order for that. And what happened was the clerk gave the officer my personal information, so I caught him reading it. And I was like, what the fuck are you doing, man? You're not allowed to fucking read that shit. And he's like, and the lady, the clerk, was like, oh my god. I could see in her face, she just fucking turned white as a ghost and fucking shut down, and fucking her fucking stomach just drops inside her fucking guts, right? But nobody ever gets in any trouble for anything anymore. You notice that? It's It's like she thought she would get in trouble, and I never really pursued it too much, but it's all documented that that's what happened. And the officer comes up, she tries to intimidate me, this fucking fat fucker. He wasn't really fat, but he was like fat. I was fucking in shape, like I am pretty well now anyway. Like back then, I was in my 30s. And he's like coming up to me, get away from me or I'll charge you with obstruction of justice. And I was like, fucking go ahead, motherfucker. I don't even give a fuck. And his wife there too, his pretty little wife. It was like prettier than him, but she kind of looked like, I don't know, man. She was like one of those little prissy bitch that thought he was like fucking king shit. You know? So she was so surprised how I fucking talked to him. Oh my gosh, she talked to him like that? And I look at her, I'm like, I just look at her like she's a fucking idiot. What's she doing at court with her husband anyway, right? Like, really? Guy needs his fucking wife. Is she on a leash or is he on a fucking leash? You know? So I went through 2 years of fucking bullshit, court shit like that. And the people never even came to fucking court, man, to fucking testify. Because I always went to trial. I was like, fuck everybody. Do you agree with this? Do you understand these charges? Nay. Excuse me? Pardon me? Nay, I don't understand these fucking charges and I don't agree with them. Like what? You know? What am I supposed to say? Yes, I understand the charges. I said, no. Nay, I don't understand these fucking charges, okay? And I don't agree with them. Oh, I went into a big fucking ordeal, man. So, I don't know, something weird in the court happened then. It fucking changed. Because I never agreed to nothing. They can all fucking suck a fucking dick as far as I'm concerned. They say, your name. Oh, you did do this. You did commit these charges. Da 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 da. Like this. Do you understand these charges we've read to you? Nay, I don't understand these fucking charges. Like what? You're saying I did something? I don't understand what the fuck you're saying. Fuck off, basically, right? You know what I mean? That's how you gotta be in life, man. No, I don't put myself underneath you. I don't fucking agree to what you say. Nothing. Okay, I don't agree. I do not agree with you. And that's how I am in life. I don't agree with nothing. Okay? That's the same as last time I went to court, too. People said I threatened them. They even said I had guns and shit. I was like, what the fuck? And I was gonna use a hammer on them and shit. And I was like, what the fuck? I said people were threatening me with fucking hammers and shit. And all kinds of shit. They were threatening to break my fucking truck at this last building I was in. And I was like, and I said to them, so they asked me, so I made a video, right? And I put them on YouTube, on my YouTube channel and my other one, right? Kinds of shit. And they got all mad. They started making comments and shit. And they started threatening me on my YouTube channel. It's like, I don't even give a fuck. So I linked my other channel and stuff. And then they looked at my videos, probably my workouts and whatnot. And then next thing I know, there's a fucking RCMP fucking card on my fucking door. I'm like, what the fuck is this shit, man? For fuck's sakes, man. These fucking people, right? So I don't never call the cops back. I'm like, fuck that shit, right? You know? I took the card off my door. Next couple days, there's another fucking card there, right? I'm like, holy fuck. Next thing you know, my phone's fucking ringing and shit. And I'm not answering it, right, for a few days. And I'm like, holy fuck. So these people, the management people at the building I was living at, they fucking gave out my fucking phone number to the cops. They called the cops on me. They're the ones threatening me, and then they call the cops on me. You know what I'm talking about? Like, for fuck's sake. So then I fucking answered the fucking phone. I'm like, hello, is this so-and-so? I'm like, this. Who's this? This is the RCMP constable or whatever the fuck. Da, da, da. I'm like, this, holy fuck. Is this so-and-so? I was like, maybe. Why? What do you want with him? Oh, we just want to talk. I was like this. What's it about? Oh, so and so. Who is this? Is this so and so? I was like this. Yeah, whatever. It's fucking me. What do you want? Oh, we're just trying to figure out what's going on here. Make sure everything. Are you guys okay over there? I'm like, what are you talking about? I'm like this. Well, we got a complaint or something. And I said, what was the complaint? I said, I video record everywhere I go, officer. As soon as I leave my door, I press my fucking video camera on and I video myself walking to my car, driving out of the parking lot. Okay? Sometimes you gotta do that in life to protect yourself, right? And that's just in case someone came up to me or whatnot. Alright? So I told them that, yeah, I was walking around with the fucking hammer, basically. Recording, though. No one even seen me walking around with the fucking hammer. And I said, yeah, I'm protecting myself, man. If anyone comes up to me, I'm going to defend myself. You know? Yeah, I got martial arts on my record, too, so I can defend myself with anything. As within reason, right? I told them, if I kill someone, it's not my fucking fault, I said. I'm just going to defend myself as long as I don't hit them on the fucking ground, right? Well, yeah, you know, within reason. I said, yeah, that's right. So tell these people to stay away from me, I said. Because I don't threaten them. They're the ones threatening me. I got it all in my fucking YouTube comments. Right? I took screenshots of everything. I'm video recording everything. There's not one thing where they said that the proof where I threatened them at all. So I had all the proof and whatnot. So they said, okay, and then we started talking. They were like this. I said, yeah, check out my channel. Make sure you hit fucking like and all that. And they're laughing, right? They know the fucking real people, man. Just like when I get pulled over, I'm very respectful of the cops, man. And then we always end up talking, usually, you know? It's pretty funny sometimes, man. So, next thing you know, this isn't like last year now, right? So then I called up the same company and I was like, holy fuck, you guys never gave me my security deposit. You know, you guys owe me like fucking... It was $1,600 security deposit because we had pets at the time, right? My girlfriend and me. They told me it was in the mail. When I left the apartment, my ex-girlfriend, she went and cleaned up the whole apartment for me, man. Like, I cleaned it up, and then she went and cleaned it up to make sure, like, because she's more of a thorough cleaner than I am, like, big time, you know? You know how women get, right? They can clean better than me anyway. I don't know, some of you guys can clean better, you know what I mean? But whatever. Anyway. So she made sure the place was totally fucking clean. Then, they said it was in the mail. They said everything was fine. Then they put on something on my thing saying I owed them for damage and shit. I was like, what the fuck? So I called them up. I'm like, yo, you guys never even gave me my fucking security deposit and the place was clean. We spoke. I said I had the reason I left that place because I had problems, man. People were fucking bothering me. They were threatening me with hammers and all kinds of shit. And I had to walk around with a fucking hammer, like basically on video. I recorded myself walking around and I kept it in my hand. I never had it concealed or anything like that. I just walked around like my brick hammer, you know? Whatever. So then she said I had to talk to the guy to get my security deposit back. So I kept trying to call them. And then they kept putting me off and giving me the fucking runaround, right? So whatever. I was like, for fuck's sakes, you're not going to give me my fucking security deposit. Whatever, right? So they were not going to give it to me, basically. They said there's damage, and that's made up bullshit, basically. Meanwhile, they told me it was in the mail. Like... Whenever someone says something that's in the mail, it's like, they're just like, it's like a fuck you, basically, right? Fuck, man. I'm so sick of these fake fucking people. It's kind of like, those kind of people are the ones that made up the fucking laws, okay? Like, all these pussies that are in charge of the fucking country and all that, they're just a bunch of fucking dweeby, fucking fat ass, pimple ass, out of shape, fucking bald fucking dweebs, okay? Over fucking eaters, drug addicts, cigarette smokers, alcoholics, right? They don't even fucking work out, half these fucking people, man. They're just overeaters, right? Fat as fuck. Right? They don't do nothing in life, man. They don't do anything, They don't do anything. Except talk shit. You can look at the fucking stupid politic fucking bullshit. It's just a waste of fucking time. It's like, what the fuck are they doing? It's a waste of fucking time. It's insane sometimes, right? So that's the type of people that made up these fucking laws. Like back in the olden days, the fucking men made up the laws, like the Wild West. You got a problem, motherfucker? Let's fucking fight it out, or we should fucking shoot it out, right? Take your pick. You know what I'm talking about? Back when men were men. Now, you can't even say anything to somebody. Oh, he threatened me. So then these fucking motherfuckers lied and said I threatened them with fucking guns and hammers and everything. But I didn't find this out until 5 months later. The cops called me, okay? The fucking Saanich Police Department calls me. I'm like, what the fuck are the cops calling me for fuck's sakes, man? So they kept ringing my fucking phone. Okay, I answered the fucking phone. Is this so-and-so? I'm like, who's this? Oh, no. I'm like, holy fuck, what? Well, we have a warrant for your arrest for uttering threats. I'm like, what? What the fuck are you talking about? No. I was like, no way, what? That was polite, actually. They're like, yes, this was this was in fucking December. They fucking called me. And they're talking about back in fucking June and July that this happened. I'm like, holy fuck. July, August, September, October, November, December. So like 5-6 months later, they fucking call me up and they said there's a warrant for my arrest. And I got pulled over like before that, like for, I forget what it was or something, man. Speeding or something, man. Like before that, long time ago. Never got no ticket or nothing. They let me off up here, you know, it was polite again. You gotta be polite with these police officers when they pull you over sometimes because, you know, right? And then I got in a car accident too one time. And there was a warrant for my arrest at the time when I got pulled over. That makes no fucking sense whatsoever because I was giving the cop a hard time. He was fucking trying to tell me to fucking move over and shit. And I wouldn't even move over. He reached in my fucking pocket and grabbed my fucking keys and everything like that to get my car. And like, I wouldn't even get off the fucking road because I'm waiting for a fucking ambulance to check me out, motherfucker. I just got rear-ended. My neck was fucking killing, right? So fuck them, right? And there was a warrant for my arrest at that time. Supposedly. Why wouldn't they have arrested me? If there wasn't a warrant for my arrest, they would have arrested me. That cop would have said, there's a warrant for your arrest, you fucking asshole. Get out of the car. You're under arrest. You know what I'm talking about? Because I treated him like a kind of a goof, actually. And I felt bad for it. I apologized after. But I said, you're on fucking steroids, buddy. You're having like a roid rage on me. As soon as I said that, he got fucking angry, right? He was like, I'll charge you with obstruction of justice if you don't move the car over. I was like, listen, I ain't moving the car over until an ambulance checks me out, okay? I'm not even getting out of the fucking car at all. Alright? Some fucking bitch fucking rear-ended me in my fucking brand new fucking car I had for one day. It's unfucking believable sometimes, man. It's just like... So why wouldn't they have fucking arrested me if there was a warrant for my arrest? So I got pulled over sometime before that. I kind of forget when, right? I just remember being pulled over. But I do remember the accident, and then there was a warrant for my arrest then. They said, yes, I remember you did get pulled over, it says here, but they didn't issue the warrant. They didn't decide to arrest you with the warrant. I was like, what the fuck? It makes no fucking sense. I was like, they said, but you seem like a really good guy, so... come in and we're going to give you paperwork and we're going to release you right away, he says. You can come in or I can come and pick you up or whatever. I said, well, listen, I just had a fucking beer, so I got to wait like a little bit before I go. Well, you should be okay with the beer. He says, hey, I said, I can't really fucking take a chance. So I got to wait like, I'll be in there in a couple hours, okay? not going anywhere. I'm on a fucking island, man. There's no more ferries tonight, okay? You understand? I'm not gonna run for a fucking stupid little charge like that. He says, okay. Come on in. And then, so I went in there. He says, all right, yeah, so the Crown Attorney says there's not enough evidence to charge you with threatening. Says it's your word against theirs. So we're just going to put a peace bond on you. So you can't go around them, you can't have any weapons, and you can't, you have to keep the peace and be of good behavior. And all that kind of bullshit, right? Like, they keep you under their fucking thumb, basically, right? So I'm like, fuck that shit, man. Whatever. So I'm just going to be like, yeah, whatever. I'm not going to argue with the fucking pigs right there, right? With cops, you know? Oh, so he releases me. Did they fingerprint me? I forget if they fingerprinted me. Anyways, I've been fingerprinted a fucking few times anyway, so he releases me. So now I got a fucking peace bond that I got to go to court for. So they're going to try to get a judge to give me a peace bond. But until I go to court, I cannot talk to these fucking people that owe me my security deposit. Or I can get a fucking breach of that, right? I can't have any fucking weapons. I can't fucking do anything. You understand? I got to keep the peace and be of good behavior. Now that's pretty broad, like when you think about that. Like, keep the peace and be of good behavior. So that means I gotta be nice to everybody? Well, fucking, I don't like being nice to motherfuckers. I fucking don't like anybody. Okay? I really don't like anybody. Anybody I fucking see walking around or anything, I don't fucking like you. I don't fucking hate you, but I don't fucking like you. I don't fucking know you to fucking like you, okay? Stay the fuck away from me, motherfuckers, because I don't like any of you. Don't even fucking look at me. You understand? I like these motherfucking things right here. I use these for my exercisers. See that? Yeah. My left knuckle goes inside it. It's a hole, right? But my fucking right knuckle doesn't go in really. Ooh, I can't really put it on. It probably won't come off. I like these things. They're pretty good little fucking hand crushers, right? That's a 200 one. I like crushing that and just holding it, see? Just feels good, right? Just to fucking release it slow like that. I have it in my car, and I use it all day long pretty well. When I'm sitting at lights, I just fucking hold it like that, right? I like these fucking things, man. I like the calluses it makes on my fingers and everything. But I kind of keep one in my back pocket, you know? I don't know if you know what I'm talking about. Anyway. Stay the fuck away from me, motherfuckers. I don't like anybody. So when I went to court for this one, they're trying to give me a peace bond. So do you understand what the peace bond we're trying to do? Nay, I don't understand and I don't fucking agree with it. That's right. I don't agree with it. I'm not going to fucking agree to nothing, motherfuckers. Oh, they postpone it and postpone it and postpone it. Fucking 6 months fucking later, man. So it was December. I didn't even get it fucking, I think it was July or something like that. I fucking went to court and got it thrown out. So I represented myself, basically. The people didn't even show up to go to court, man. They wrote like all these fucking long fucking statements. I have them. I have the full disclosure. See, when you represent yourself, you get the disclosure, right? Okay? You other than that, your lawyer gets it. You understand? So I got full fucking disclosure of everything. It showed all my charges that I've had and everything, man. I fucking was looking at everything. I was like, holy fuck, right on. I didn't even know, man. So check this out. So every charge that I had, I couldn't even fucking believe it. Up till 2015. It was a suspended sentence. Fuck, man. So I didn't even have a fucking record, man. It's like, I could have been anything, man, in a sense. I had like, where I could have had a crossroad, I didn't have a crossroad. I only had one fucking road, right? That I thought. It's fucked up, man. Sometimes it's like a waste. I could have done so many different fucking things, man. Could have fucking been a fireman. I could have fucking even been a police officer. Like, you know what I'm talking about? I could have been fucking anything like that, but I thought I had a record. So anything that you needed a fucking record for, I never even applied for it. There even was companies that, oh, we gotta do a background check. And I was like, holy fuck, I'm not gonna pass a background check. I got fucking charges and everything, man. And it's like, I never even had them. It was all suspended sentences. So when you're good for a year or whatever it is, it cancels out the record, man. I fucking did not even know that. So all you guys that have like charges and records, you should actually check that out and see if they were suspended sentences, you know? Like, just to make sure, because fuck, you could be missing out on some really good opportunities in your life, man. Like, before I got even my, like, certain status cards and whatnot, I didn't even think, like, I had a record. I thought I couldn't even cross back in the United States, right? You know, but I wasted a lot of opportunities like that as well, man, at the time, you know, because I have Social Security number now and everything like that, so I can go and do whatever I gotta do now if I want to fucking go live there, but I don't want to fucking live there anyway. I like in Canada. It's better. It's kind of cleaner, you know. It's getting more expensive though in certain situations, though, but whatever. Fuck it, right? Who knows where life's gonna take me, right? You know? But there's a lot of opportunities I missed out on because I thought I had a fucking record, man. It's fucking insane. Fuck, that sucks, man. It really does suck, man. So you people should check out to make sure to see if you guys do have a record and whatnot, because you could have suspended sentences like I did. And you're wasting a lot of opportunities in life, you know. Even I thought, like, even when I was younger, I was going to join the military, right? But I had a record, like I thought. It's like, fuck, I didn't even have a fucking record, man. That's what the fucked up thing is, man, right? I thought I had a record, and then I didn't. Like, fuck. So I'm looking at all these disclosure papers. These people didn't even show up to fucking court. They wasted my whole fucking time, man. It's like I should put in a fucking lawsuit, right? For like, for lying. You know, wasting my fucking time. Fuck. Anyways, that's why I don't like a lot of people. I know this world's fucking fake, okay? Now I want to ask you guys a question. Was it the lion that laid with the lamb? Or is it the wolf that laid with the lamb? Because I always remember it was the lion that laid with the lamb, okay? You understand that, people? Some of you may understand that. The majority of you will not understand what I'm saying. That's because you are from this fake world, man. Okay? You know? And that's the truth. And there's many examples of what I'm talking about, but that's a big one. Right? The lion laid with the lamb, people. In the end, peace. I love everybody. That's the real fucking strength right there. You know that, right? You gotta be able to strict curl over 160 fucking pounds against the wall, then you're as strong as me. You gotta be able to power push press over 280 fucking pounds like me. Overhead press over 250 fucking pounds after you push press over 275, right? And you gotta be able to bench press 385 after all that on the same fucking day. Okay? And you gotta squat too, and then good mornings are total body strength as well. Peace, everybody. You know the fucking real, don't you? I am the fucking real. Some of you are real with me here. You know who you are and you know what I'm talking about, right? The lion laid with the fucking lamb. This fake world, it's the wolf. But the real world, the lion.